Hello, this is Rick Burnley, Principal at the Ashland County West Home Career Center. I'd like to welcome you to the Career Center on Monday, the 23rd of August, 2021, for our new start of our school year. Students that arrive at school driving, you are to park in the south lot, which is from the entry drive. You come in and take a right and park behind on the furthest down on the right side into the parking spaces. One thing we want to make sure you do is that you back into the parking spaces to avoid accidents when we go to leave at the end of the day. Speaking of leaving at the end of the day, when the bell rings, you will be dismissed. You go to your car and you'll sit in your car and wait, and you will be dismissed by one of the administrators or help after we get the buses loaded and out of here and the parents moving forward out front to pick up students. Students riding buses, you will ride the bus or pick up the bus in the front, go out the front doors to the welcome desk, and your buses will be out there where they drop you off. Drivers also, one thing, there's no hanging out in the parking lot. Once you get here, you are here. You are to come in the building because you are our responsibility, and we're not having anybody hang out in the parking lot. So we're going to enforce that this year heavily. So when you get in the building, you go in, come on in, and you go to the cafeteria till 8:15, and then you head to your first period. Dress code, I want to touch a little bit on dress code today. Make sure that we're all on the same page come Monday, and if you're hearing this Monday, Tuesday. So we will make sure you're full compliance with the dress code. Um, you can wear a hat in your lab if your lab teacher allows it, but you cannot wear it anywhere else in the building or in the hallways. So hats and headdresses are not prohibited in the academic part of the school or in the hallways. But in the lab, you may ask your lab instructor if you can wear that hat. So all coats and jackets must be put in your locker. You can store it in your lab locker, or you can store it in your locker that the school provided in the hallway, but those must go in there. Reminder that we are using backpacks, so you can take that backpack with you from one class to the other and carry a water bottle in it and all your books and everything else, so you don't have to use your locker throughout the day. Just make sure that we are wearing appropriate footwear so we're safe. Things we don't allow, obviously, are slippers, flip-flops, things made of rubber or plastic. Um, those are prohibited at all times. Clothing that is deemed inappropriate due to being frayed, torn, ragged, or revealing may not be worn. Any heavy chain, such as a student's person's to secure a wallet or a belt, those heavy chains are and necklaces are prohibited. Um, Belts with more than 6 inches of hanging down from the buckle are not permitted. Shirts for the first few weeks of school when we're not in our uniform stage yet. Shirts, you can wear t-shirts, you can wear any kind of shirt as long as it has a sleeve on and as long as it's not breaking a code referencing alcohol, tobacco, drugs, or gangs, or sexual or racial connotations, or anything that is deemed inappropriate by the administrators. As far as leggings and jeggings and yoga pants and wind pants and pajama pants, those are not to be worn at school, and you'll be called to the office, and hopefully you have a pair of jeans that you brought there to change into. So make sure that we are not wearing any type of wind pants or pajama pants, leggings, jeggings, yoga pants. Also shorts. I know sometimes it's warm in here at the beginning of the school year. You can wear shorts. They must come down just above the knee. Phys ed gym shorts are not allowed. They have to be regular shorts. So that's for the shorts. So as I said earlier, no clothing that depicts drugs, alcohol, tobacco, that promote that kind of stuff, or any sexual advertisement or any political advertisements are not allowed to be worn um, at the Career Center. You cannot wear any apparel over that covers your face or your eyes. The only thing that you could possibly wear, that includes sunglasses, um, but that also, if you're wearing a mask for medical purposes, or if you choose to wear a mask, which is optional this year, you may wear the mask. Okay, those masks cannot have anything politically on them or any written thing on it. The only thing you can have a mask with a logo on would be your homeschool or the Career Center logo. Yogas, we will go back to skirts can cover. If you do have yoga pants and leggings and jeggings, you can wear them as long as you have a skirt or your shirt is long enough, which comes down to above your knee, to cover that area. Guys can wear jeans, shorts, slacks, and trousers. Make sure, once again, that they're not frayed, torn, ragged, contain holes, and you cannot have patch toes. Once we get into the uniforms, here we'll measure the first couple of weeks. When we get into uniforms, hopefully in about a month, you'll be wearing the uniforms Monday through Thursday to school, unless you decide to wear them on Fridays. Fridays we'll have Jean Day and a Career Center T-shirt day. We'll provide you with a T-shirt. Some of you already have picked up T-shirts, but you'll be able to wear those T-shirts as long as they have the Career Center logo and they were given out by us or your lab instructor. Going back to medical masks, once again, right now we are not wearing masks. It's optional for teachers and students, but you are more welcome to wear those and you're more welcome not to wear those. But if it comes down towards a federal mandate or the health department mandate, then we'll have to enforce them. Let's hope we don't get to that area. We don't want to be in that area. So that's it for dress code. So I want to move on to lunch procedures. When you're dismissed to lunch, when you go to your lunch, we wait for everybody to sit down at the tables. So when you get there and sit down, and then we will dismiss by table, and there'll be little yellow marks on the floor that we ask you to try to stay 6 feet apart. As you go through the lunch line, as the lunch line goes down, we'll dismiss table by table. So any student that might be going to the lab instructors to eat their lunch, they will have to sit down just as everybody else and wait till they're dismissed to get their lunch to go up to lab. I already talked about backpacks being allowed around school. I want to talk a little bit about dismissal procedures, and then we're done. Dismissal procedures, buses are out front, like I said, just like they dropped you off. Drivers, you'll park in the south lot, like we talked about earlier, back in the spots, and you'll wait to be dismissed. And we will dismiss you one row at a time for safety reasons. And we ask once again that you back in. If there is a double space, one in front, one in back, you can go ahead when you get here and pull through so that you're facing out, the front end facing out. So that's it for the dress code and some other important information. Let's make this a great year and get off to a great start. We're looking forward to having everybody here. You guys, if you're seeing this during the weekend when we send it out, have a great weekend. If you're seeing it on Monday morning, we're glad you're here. And we look forward to spending another 182 days with you as you go through and work on your trade skills and hone those skills and get ready for graduation if you're a senior, or get ready and hone your skills for your senior year. So just work hard on those skills, work hard on those academics, and the best luck to you. If you need anything, please stop by my office. Thanks, everybody, and have a great weekend or have a great day. Thank you.